Welcome to Monday's workout for another Built With Anywhere fun dumbbell workout. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a 20-minute workout, and this is going to be every minute on the minute. You're going to switch between different movement patterns, okay? So we're going to be starting here with either dumbbell bench press, or if you don't have a bench, we're going to be showing you how you can use two chairs to accomplish the same thing. And if you don't have two chairs that will accomplish that, you're going to be doing a floor press on the ground instead. After we do that, we're going to do after that minute is up, we're going to do another minute of left arm, one arm rows. After I get done my left arm, one arm rows, I'm then going to do a minute of push press, and then I'm going to do a minute of right arm rows. All right, and we're going to repeat that for 20 minutes. So that's 4 different minutes for those exercises. So you're going to do 5 sets of everything. All right, so it's going to be a good upper body workout from today, all push-pull. And then after we're done this, we're going to have part 2, which is going to be another little bit of conditioning workout for this whole thing. All right, so without further ado, let's get into our bench press stuff. So we're going to be covering a couple different types of bench presses that you can use into this, and you can switch every set if you want to, but they're going to accomplish the same goal. We're going to have a traditional bench press, we're going to have a crush bench press, and then doing those in different types of, on different pieces of equipment, okay? Cool, so let's talk bench press first, all right? So I've got my set of 35s, I'm pretty much doing everything with a 35 here. If you have one dumbbell that's heavier, you can do all this stuff as well in one arm. All right, just switching every 5 reps on each arm. That way they're even as you go through this workout. Okay, same thing with the push press, and then the rows obviously are one arm as well. Okay, so got my 35s. I'm gonna lean over here to the side. All right, so I usually put my dumbbells on top of my thighs like so. As I lean back, the dumbbells come with me, and now I'm set like this. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to think about bringing my shoulder blades and really pinching them together at this position, all right? So I've got like that. So this is our traditional dumbbell bench press. We're going to get down inside. You see my forearms are perpendicular, getting a chest stretch, still squeezing those shoulder blades even tighter together, and then I'm going to push back up. At the top of this push, I'm not relaxing my shoulder blades. I'm still keeping them squeezed together. So this is this traditional bench press. If you have a pair of dumbbells, this is going to be a great workout for a minute, okay? So a minute of that. If you, let's say, don't have very heavy dumbbells, but we want to make this more challenging, then we can do what's called a crush bench press, all right? So what we're going to do now, instead of kick back, same way, shoulder blades together, but now what we're going to do is we're going to take the dumbbells and we're going to put them together in a neutral grip and squeeze them at the top. As I do this and squeezing the dumbbells at the top, I'm going to bring them down my chest, touch, push back up, still squeezing them together. So as I do a squeeze bench, it makes my pecs working the entire time. It's a very difficult motion, right? Oh, brutal. So a minute of those gets done, all right, like that. And like I said, if you have both of these, right? So if you have a bench, you've got solid dumbbells like 35s for a guy, or maybe even up to 50s for a guy. For the ladies, anywhere from 15 to back up to these 35s. It's gonna be great. You can switch every time. You can go traditional in the first minute. The next time that comes around, you do the crush. You can keep going back and forth, no problem on that. Okay? So next thing we have here is this. We're gonna show how to do this on the ground. So I'm going to have it set like so. So let's say I need to do a floor press version of this, okay? So a floor press variety of this, we're going to sit down on the ground. Same thing, place them on our thighs just like so. Kick back, and now I'm set like this, okay? So I'm set overhead, shoulder blades are tight, floor press, comes down, top of my triceps touch, push back up and touch the center, okay? Under control. We just want to make sure that we're under control when we do these, because we don't want our arms to come down and smash hard into the ground and maybe hurt our wrists or hurt our elbows. All right? So I'm working through that. Crush press, same thing. I bring it to the top, squeeze them together, back down, feel my upper arm touch, push, 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 nasty, okay? So That's a floor press, right? Which is a really, really good alternative, especially for that crush bench press. Okay? So let's go to the last version of this bench press. We're gonna go into our double chairs. A little odd. But you're gonna take your chairs and you wanna put them together like so. And what you can see by doing this, it's about almost equal to a regular bench. Right? So I have both of theirs like that. I'm going to turn it a diagonal so you're not looking directly at my crotch. So I'm going to turn it a diagonal, and what I have here is you're going to do a bench press that is also with a glute bridge involved into it, right? And if you, again, can make your bench press more difficult or more challenging, you could definitely do a glute bridge just like that on a regular bench as well, okay? So, anyways, a little more difficult to get situated into this. But I take my dumbbells up here, just like so, right? Lean back to find my benches, right? This is going to be good for a crush press, right? So crush press is going to be better for this, or crush bench press. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So I'm sitting here, I keep my hips super high, squeeze those dumbbells together. They come down to my chest, push back up. Butt is squeezed right now, so I'm getting a double workout, right? Squeezing those dumbbells together. Keep my hips high and really be able to work just like that, okay? Minute goes by, dumbbells go down, and I get myself out, okay? More challenging, definitely just because of two things. A, you gotta get into this thing, and B, your glutes are gonna get smashed as well because you're keeping that good high hip position, okay? So, we've got a whole bunch of varieties. You can do all that stuff I just showed you with a one arm as well, but you're rocking and rolling. So, a minute goes by, all that bench press stuff. We're gonna go into our next part of the workout, which is gonna be bent over rows. You can still keep using these chairs. I'm gonna show that one first since they're already out. But with the chair, you're gonna place your hand just on that chair like so. I've got my dumbbell set like this. What I'm going to do is that normally I'd have my hand and my leg on that bench like so, which I'll show you in a second. What we're going to do instead is you can keep your hand and foot down if you need balance, but we want our back fairly flat. But I can also bring this leg up again, and again make this more challenging by being what's called a one-arm, one-leg dumbbell row. So I'm going to drive that elbow nice and tall. Think about instead of pulling the dumbbell up, you're going to try to push your elbow as high as you can. Push your elbow high. Push your elbow high, right? Maintaining stability through my hip and my core, right? So a minute of those on one of your arms, right? So I've made it really challenging. All I needed again was one single folding chair for that part, two for my dumbbell, for bench press, but we're kicking butt right now. Next, you can see, if I have a bench, you can do everything you just did a second ago on the chair, I can mimic here as well. So if I need stability, I'll keep my back knee on the ground, hand is underneath my shoulder, back is flat, locked out, head's neutral, drive that elbow up, okay? 1 minute of that. Want to make it harder? Same thing, 1 minute of that. Okay, so a minute of that goes by. Boom. Now we're going to pick up both our dumbbells, or just one dumbbell, depending on what you have. And we're going to go into a minute of dumbbell push press. We're going to dip, drive, press, reset. Dip, drive, press, reset. I would rather for you today, for today's workout, is to dip, drive, press, and then reset. I don't want to see recycling, because it gets a little bit wonky as you start to catch too far forward. As we dip, we're keeping that torso perpendicular, we're loading weight through our heels and our thighs, and chest is tall. So I'm going to dip and press, fully overhead, full extension. Again, if you only have one, right, you're just going to do 5 on the right, and then 5 on the left, right? And we're just going to be switching back between hands just like that. All right? A minute of that goes by, and guess what? We now do the opposite arm on a row. So set again here, use my bench. Everything's nice and locked in, back flat, everything's set. Drive your elbow high, drive the elbow high, right? Or bring the leg out and challenge your hip and your core more by doing that. All right, so that was 4 total minutes that we did. Bench press in the first minute, second minute, 1-arm row, third minute, dumbbell push press, fourth minute, other arm row, right? So we've got lots of cool substitutions for you that you can pick and choose and find out from that. You can put onto YouTube and figure out and ask the comments if you have some questions about that, and then we'll get those answers for you, and that'll help you get this workout done. So, all right, time for part 2. So for part 2, we're going to be doing a 6-minute AMRAP of a escalating dumbbell workout. All right, so the workout for part 2, we listed right there. So what we're going to do is this. You're going to do 1 dumbbell burpee, and then you're going to do 1 dumbbell and ground shoulder, cut. Now, it's time for part 2. So part 2's workout is going to be a 6-minute AMRAP, and it's going to be an escalating rep protocol. All right, for this workout, we're going to list it right here, and we're going to be doing 2 different motions. We're going to be doing dumbbell burpees, and we're also going to be doing ground to overhead with a dual dumbbell system. All right, if you have 1 dumbbell, you can still do the same thing, just alternating hands every time, which will be more like a dumbbell snatch. Okay? But anyway, so here's how the workout's going to go. We're going to do 1 dumbbell burpee. So I'm going to demo right now. I've got my dumbbell set like so, just like that, and we're actually going to be doing a push-up for today's workout. So I'm going to go down, grab those dumbbells, kick those legs out, 1 push-up. Okay, stand back up. I'm going to take my dumbbells. I'm going to touch the ground, overhead, back down. Cool, that was 1 repetition. Now I'm going to kick back out. I'm going to do 1 more dumbbell burpee. But now I'm going to do 2 dumbbell ground overheads. Down the ground, kick back out. 1 dumbbell burpee, 3 dumbbell ground overheads, 2, 3, and so on for as long as I can go for 6 minutes, as many reps as possible. So a couple points of performance on this. All right, we want to have our dumbbells wide enough that when I kick my legs out, I can get my chest down to the ground. Back up, good nice plank position, feet come in, everything's nice and flat, and stand up. We're going to take our dumbbells, we're going to place them between our legs for this. We're going to go down, back is flat, chest is tall, touch one side of the dumbbell head, back overhead, 1 fluid motion. If you need to make it 2 motions, if you need to go here, shoulders, then overhead, awesome, completely cool. All right, so that is part 2 of our workout for today on Monday. Great job, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.